On the natural glaze, you want to take the vacuum off, turn the vacuum completely off, and lower your hold temperature to about 20 seconds. Keep the same temperature as you did on all your other bakes. It's the same program. You just need to lower the hold time. Okay, long life liquid. Okay, notice how, see how this liquid is puddling, almost like oil and water? Can everyone see that? Have you noticed that on your crowns before?
Mm-hmm. Steam it?
No, steaming it won't work. And one way you can do it is use aluminum oxide, sandblast it, but if you're using zirconia, you're not supposed to do that. If you use it, porcelain is pretty abrasive in powder. And you can do the same thing, accomplish the same thing with porcelain as you can with sand, aluminum oxide. Just use a porcelain that you don't use a lot of. Not only that, but doing it this way keeps it kind of pure because you're not getting any luminous oxide particles in it. You don't have to steam it off after you're done. Okay, now watch this liquid on here. Do that, now your stain will go on smooth. It won't puddle and move around on you. You can use whatever stain you want to use on this. An orange or a brown, or obviously if you're doing this on a real case, you got to use your shade guides to help you. This stain here is from Geller's makeup kit, and the reason that I'm going to use this in the occlusal pits is because this is the only stain that I know of that doesn't have flux in it. Flux is what makes it shiny. After you fire it, you got to apply it dry, or else it'll just blend in with everything else. But it gives it some really nice depth. You don't want to use a lot of it. The areas where the dentin shows through, you're usually going to get more stain collected in those areas, so put a little bit of stain in there. A bit of blue or violet around the edges of that. A little bit of white.